What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here and welcome to UL Exchange. If you guys are new to this channel, subscribe to this channel with the bell notification so you can be notified every single time I drop information packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. And before we even get into it, today we'll be talking about XRP, the climate startup partners. We'll also be talking about how Brian McGill claims XRP Ripple will explode soon, and also take out how Bitcoin went all the way up to 19,000, Ethereum rising, and the cryptocurrency markets rising, and what that has to do with the fall to winter mode, or close to the end of the year, and what that correlates with all the cryptocurrencies. And take a look at a quick XRP price prediction by BN Crypto on the On Crypto Metrics Flash, and take a look at a couple tweets as well. Again, guys, subscribe to this channel. It's free. You get more education. Everything said here is not financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. I present you guys with the truth and the facts. You take the final measure at the end of the day. So now let's get straight into the video. So first things first, as always, we're taking a look at the whole cryptocurrency market cap. Is sitting at $962 billion, 24-hour volume, Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum dominance, and Ethereum gas fees hanging around the same thing. Not much has changed. But what has changed is the increase in the cryptocurrency global market cap by 3.11% over the last day. So if we come down here, of course, we do see a couple of red kind of lines or charts, whatever you want to call it, for these cryptocurrencies, but the overall is very nice to see it at 3.11, and we're slowly approaching the 1 trillion mark as we have been on it below and before. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and you guys see all this 24-hour period is on a nice rise. Even XRP going up 5.48% for the 24-hour period. And let's click on XRP. Again, it was at 45 cents yesterday, so now it's currently at 47 cents. 4.97 increase for the market cap and fully diluted. And the 24-hour volume is up 22.67%, which puts it at $2.09 billion. So let's get into the news. Climate startup partners with Ripple to launch marketplace for carbon credits. And as we all know, Ripple is number one, while they're pushing this so-called climate agenda. I guess you're thinking, doesn't it? So Web3 climate startup Tallow inked a partnership deal with Ripple XRP and various other companies to build a first-of-its-kind marketplace that brings buyers and sellers of high quality carbon credits. Again, guys, this is slowly approaching us to the credit system, or the social credit system that we're all talking about. But continuing on, Tallow's co-founder Joseph Hargreaves commented on their partnership with Ripple and said, quote unquote, "Together we will help make the voluntary carbon market more effective, helping funds go toward high quality projects and making it easier for companies to achieve their sustainability goals in a transparent and verifiable way," end quote. And that is who the Tallow's co-founder. Again, guys, this whole article is about what? The carbon credit system, which we're taking a look at. We will also see what they're really talking about in the implementation of the carbon neutral Ripple. So Ripple is among the founding partners, might as well call them founding fathers, of Tallow. Ripple's senior vice president, Ken Weber, said, quote, "As the demand for carbon credits intensifies, blockchain and crypto technology is uniquely positioned to help support market growth by solving persistent challenges and transparency, traceability, and verification," end quote. And this is Ripple responding to what? Tallow's co-founder. Let's go down and finish off with this on this specific article. The second pillar is integrity partners, which include academics and non-profit organizations such as Carbon Business Council and Crypto Climate Accord. What is all this doing? The third group is called Innovation Partners, focusing on critical areas in the field and leveraging new technologies to offer tangible solutions. They are leveraging new technologies to offer tangible solutions. So don't forget, guys, a lot of things are happening in the crypto market, and don't miss out. Stay up to date with these things that are happening, so subscribe to this channel. And Brian McGill, so who is Brian McGill? And he claims the Ripple XRP will explode soon. A quick Google search comes us up at he is the author, and he's basically saying that human potential through leadership, international best-selling author, and we can see his profiles, his LinkedIn, and some of his books that he has written. So some will say that he has sort of an advantage in this specific field. So bestseller author and social entrepreneur recently indicated his belief concerning Ripple and its native token XRP. The author, who describes himself as, exactly what we read, mentioned the upcoming blowing XRP volcano. So McGill seems to be a strong proponent of the XRP crypto asset. The author is among those making recent posts on Twitter about Ripple and its token XRP. Adding on to that, many authors such as Daniel Moncada and other authors as well have came out in support of this, saying Ripple will emerge as a winner, in this case with the SEC. Going on the next tweet, which is Bitcoin price holds above 19,000, Ethereum rises and XRP's biggest gainer. As we can see, Bitcoin is currently at 20,000. We're on the weekly time frame. We can quickly go to the daily time frame and see that it's 20,073. It's testing the resistance of the 50 moving average, which is up all the way at 20,263. So again, this whole resistance here that we're facing, it needs to get above this level, as you've seen it being hit multiple times. XRP, on the other hand, is also facing a resistance level at 48 cents, but it's kind of nice to see it climb back up. We can do a quick drawing and see that, if it stays above this line of basically 46 cents, it should keep on moving up. But then again, it has a nice or bad resistance, whichever way you want to call it, around 48 cents, as mentioned with this resistance as well. We're finding so many confluences and, corresponding ways to measure the resistances and support of these cryptocurrencies. And Ethereum at 1352 again has a major resistance around 1382. Once it passes that, it's pretty much a clear head up to over here 1535. So moving on, XRP price prediction, on-chain metrics, flash short-term recovery. We have quick 3 things to capture from this article. XRP was one of the few assets in the top 100 cryptos by market capitalization that managed to end the month in green. As amazing that is, guys, we all paid attention to this. We all have been keeping you updated from this team, so make sure you subscribe to this channel again. XRP's high social volumes were accompanied by considerably high social mentions as XRP appeared to be trending once more. What does this mean? There is a huge demand for XRP and there's more that's coming. Soon we may not be able to buy any more. Just keep that in mind. And with all this new green agenda being pushed, do you think XRP will prevail? I definitely think so. At press time, while short-term recovery seemed plausible on the long-term chart, XRP demand dynamics were still relatively poor. So we're taking a look at this from the chart perspective, but then again, if we're taking a look at it from the fundamental perspective, so many things are going on, which is very bullish for XRP. So just in from Watcher Guru, Binance adds XRP to its list of dual investment products, and this released today, which is very, very amazing to hear. Binance coming back to Ripple, but I want to end this video with this video. I kind of made this video a little fast, or speaking very fast in this video. I wanted to give you guys the most amount of information as I could, but I want to make sure you guys understand this information as well. So this is a condensed version of what's truly happening with XRP this current day. Let's watch this video.
I look at crypto not as coins or tokens. I look at it all as software. It's productivity software. The projects that are going to last and be here, a decade away from now, are ones that actually solve problems. So let's
solve problems. Which ones solve problems? XRP. Which cryptocurrency solves the biggest problem? XRP. Which is what? On-demand liquidity. So many countries are struggling with demand liquidity. Nobody has liquidity nowadays. So many countries are struggling to keep up with the new technology and bringing their CBDC currencies to their countries. And what will be in the middle cross-border payment system causing everything? XRP.
Let's give an example. I'm an investor in Polygon. I'm a very fortunate guy. I'm able to call up the leaders of these projects and these teams, and they return my call, and I ask to meet them anywhere in the world. In this case, we met in Dubai.
Of course, it's Kevin O'Leary.
With the Polygon team. I'm an investor in software engineers. I always have been. I've been in the software industry for 20 years. They're very, very strong, and with their mandate, what they decided to do is to try and reduce the cost by sitting on top of Ethereum and aggregating transactions. So,
and this is what I've been telling you guys. Focus on the technology behind the specific cryptocurrency. Meme coins are very nice. My next video will be about Shiba Inu and the Eternity. As cool and as nice as they are, make sure they have utility behind it, because that's the main thing when we're headed into the technology and the future of cryptocurrencies. The ones that will only truly succeed are the ones that have utility backing them.
So the gas fees are a fraction of what they would be if you're doing one at a time. I thought that was a brilliant strategy, and I made an investment in Polygon. The same with Solana, the same with Ethereum, the same with HBAR. All of these are software, and they all have different attributes. If you're investing in, for example, in Google or in Microsoft, what are you investing in? You're investing in software.
Exactly.
Why wouldn't you invest in crypto? It's software too. And in the case of crypto, just take, for example, Circle and USDC. USDC takes a lot of pressure and reduces fees in all kinds of different ways. And in the case of staking, gives you some kind of yield against inflation.
Of course, you hear all this term, staking, inflation. So many things are happening around the world with inflation. And what can you do at least to combat that? Stake it. But always be safe.
So all of this to me is just software engineering, and I have a broad portfolio. I'm very familiar with the engineers involved in each of these projects. I support them. I'm an advocate for it. And the regulator is, in my view, going to eventually support these initiatives because of the tremendous economic enhancement and productivity they provide for the underlying economy.
Exactly. What will the SEC come out and support Ripple now, or why will the SEC come out and support XRP now? Because of the technology and the underlying, of course, technology that the United States will be able to use with Ripple on its side. Don't forget, all these Wall Streets have a huge influence on Securities and Exchange Commission.
And as far as the U.S. regulator is concerned, they have the opportunity to lead the globe in policy, whether it be stablecoin, whether it be Bitcoin, whatever it's going to be. And I don't think they want to give up that opportunity. They just want to get it right. And those of us that are waiting for their decisions are very optimistic, because you can look at this two ways. You can say, okay, the regulators are getting in the way of...
Pay attention to the ending.
...growth. That's one way to look at it. I don't look at it that way. I look at it saying, when the U.S. regulator makes its policy, the floodgates of institutional and sovereign wealth are going to pour into these crypto assets. And I want...
You heard the last part? Pour into the crypto assets. Why? When Ripple versus the SEC, or you can flip it around, the SEC versus Ripple case is over, the floodgates will be open, because the United States, again, is the leading in global technology and economics. So when the United States make the measure, everyone around the world is ready to take action.
I want to be well positioned before that happens.
That's what I'm trying to say, guys. You will want to be well positioned before that happens. That's the reason I make these videos. Again, if you want to support this channel, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, give it a thumbs up, and share this videos with anybody you know so they can understand where the future is headed and understand the technology behind it. Again, no financial advice. I'm just presenting you guys with the truth and the facts. You take the final decision at the end of the day. God bless. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.